You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. Don't give me this. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. Don't give me this. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
I've been in and out my mind since I hit your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold ya, hear your truth, pull you closer, talk it through?
Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too.
So can you help me find my way while I find something to say?
I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face.
I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem?
Follow, it's been a long, long time. Can't get you off my tired mind. Shadow, let the tape rewind and finally ease my anxious eyes. Oh no, I feel you creeping in, my body bleeding sin. I'm drowning. Heaven, can you save me now from these thoughts inside my head? Yeah, you are the devil, running through my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not under your spell. Turn around and turn ahead. You cannot be anymore. Oh my God, you are the devil. Shadow, will you hold my hand when my demons come to take me? Gallows, try to kill the soul that I fought so hard to save. Hallowed by my love for you, always stop me going under. Follow every step I take, 'cause our walls are coming down. Yeah, you are the devil, running through my mind. I can't get on your level. I swear to God I tried. I am not under your spell. Turn around and turn ahead. You cannot be anymore. Oh my God, you are the devil.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Rhino Cast 11 Twitch channel. My name is Rhino, and it's a pleasure to be with you for some Lost Champs action. We've got full 2024 action for you tonight in Tier 3. It's Team Necro versus Starlight, and Craze is already in chat saying, bruh, when I did not exactly hit my mark that I was coming back into the game. So, or back into the stream, I should say. So I apologize that I was a second or two out. But one thing I can say is we've got all the players in, so let me very quickly go through exactly what's happening in this game. 29 teams are in Tier 3 of Lost Champs, and we are here today to watch number... one sec. I could have sworn I had this up a moment ago. There we go. Team Necro are currently sitting 9th, and Starlight are currently sitting 10th. So, two teams that are both 2-2 on the season. They are even, and that will change for one of these teams tonight. Which one is it? It's a best of 5. I think the chat will agree with me when I say we can just get things underway. But I am just going to check that both teams are ready to get things underway. And if they are, then fantastic news. I'd like to thank Pers for following. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Horizon has said they are good. And Mirage has just taken to the field, which means we can get game number 1 underway. And it's Team Necro taking on Starlight here in this Week 5 matchup in Lost Champs North America. That'll be... Oof. Curtis is what I'm going with into Horizon. Nebula won't be able to clear that one away. It's Horizon bottom right-hand corner. Mirage is equal to it. We'll get this clearance away. Nebula going up for that one. It's going to be Curtis back towards the net of Team Necro. Not going to happen yet, as that's a nice chance off the backboard. Mirage going to find it there. Team Necro moving forwards, but now it's Starlight to try and take charge. Mirage turning on that one. Does flick it up. Curtis over to the side. By the way, if at any point during this stream I do pronounce a player's name wrong and you know that I am, please put in chat what the correct name is and I will adjust on the fly. There are so many teams, so many leagues that casters have to cast for. We cannot know the pronunciation and the way every single person is pronounced. So I apologize if people do get the chance to know these players and I'm pronouncing their names wrong. Please let me know in chat. Right, it's going to be Brent on that far side. Ball into the middle. Chance for Mirage. Saved away by Horizon for the minute, but followed up. It's just more up than toward the net. Will be cleared away. Mirage collects on the left-hand side. Looking now for the ball in. Brent's taken out Johnny at the far side. He's flicked past one. He's got past the second. Top right corner. Mirage scores for Team Necro. And it's a wonderful finish as well. Captain of Team Necro, of course, is Mirage. He will get the first goal of this game for Team Necro. Horizon gets past one. Brent have to be up early, but hang on a moment. Curtis is looking for this one. Puts it over onto the sidewall. And now Horizon follows through. To take this one into the middle. Johnny takes a shot. There's no one back. And it's Johnny to get Starlight back on the right track. Nebula out of position. Mirage nowhere near the goal line. That there is going to be 1-1. These two teams so evenly matched on statistics coming into the game. 2 wins and 2 losses apiece through week 4. Now Quertes down the left-hand side. Into the middle. That might be a chance for Horizon. Bren makes a save, but there's Johnny again! Johnny, be good indeed. Top left-hand corner. And that will be Johnny getting his brace. And sorry, it was in the top right-hand corner, I guess. That's where it was heading. Nestled into the net, and Starlight fight back from 1-0 down to lead 2-1. Johnny up on the right. Cleared away for the moment by Nebula. Horizon waiting. Gets a redirect, just not in the right direction he wanted. Nebula into the middle. Curtis sends it away. Good save. Looks for a second touch, and it's a nice touch by Brent to take it away from him. Mirage plays a good 50. Horizon is awkward. Just about pushes it to the side. Brent more hoping for anything for someone at the back post. Mirage takes a shot. Johnny is going to get the save for that one. Curtis moves down that side. Brent intercepting. Looking middle. Can he get past one? Yes, he can. He gets it on his bonnet, but that's all he can do. And now, Brent into the middle. Cleared away by Curtis. It's now Horizon. Ooh, doesn't get that one. Johnny scampers across the goal line. Not sure about that one, but pushed it to safety just in case. Good win by Johnny. Curtis nothing doing. Mirage down the left. Horizon. That's a dangerous put, and that will be capitalized on. Captain on captain action. As Mirage gets the second goal for Team Necro. And Horizon is going to be regretting the placement of that pass. Not ideal. But either way, it is 2-2 with 2 minutes left on the clock. All the twos, folks. It's now down the line. Horizon. Leave that one to Johnny, who doesn't have a lot of boost. Will be intercepted by Nebula. Back inside again. We have received another follow, which has not worked this time, so I apologize if you have just followed. Unfortunately. So I do that real quick. So hopefully your name does appear. But Ears a Million, thank you so much. And Elite Smith as well, thank you so much. See, that one works. I don't get it. That one comes in. Oh my goodness, that's almost going to find its home. It's going to be cleared away surely by Nebula. No, but Mirage will take over. Looking to go right and left. Clears it across to the side. Now back into the middle. Curtis does enough. And that one is flicked up by Curtis as Johnny. Sidewall. Nebula goes by. Bren. Interception. Now that one's dropped down. Cleared away by Nebula. Now looking to just play the bump, but Johnny gets there in time. Makes the save. Curtis onto that far side. Johnny off the backboard. Mirage will send it clear. And Mirage will get a good 50 there as well. Ball in the middle. Curtis looks like he's up first. It's now Bren. We'll try and block Johnny. Can't do so. Looking for his hat trick, of course, Johnny on lemons. As that one goes bottom corner. Curtis, I don't even know how that one's not been capitalized on. No one thought that was happening. Mirage into the middle. Curtis into the center. Cleared away by Mirage. By Nebula, sorry, for the moment. Onto that right side. And Nebula still has the ball. Finds Mirage. Looks middle of the goal. Horizon makes a good save. 20 seconds. One of these two teams to find a goal in regulation. And at the moment, it's Team Necro who are pressing. It's in the middle of the Starlight net. But no one is there to push it home. Bren onto the back wall. Cleared away by Johnny. And Necro, for all their pressure, look like they are going to be going OT here with Starlight. Unless Horizon can find something here. It's off the backboard. Away by Nebula. Kept up for the moment. Cleared away by Mirage. And it will be OT in game number 1. Johnny wins the kickoff. We'll look to follow in. Mirage has boost though, so push this one out to the side. And Curtis, that's not the clearance. Mirage into the middle. Nebula's following. Cleared by Johnny. Curtis up into the sky. What can he find? Looks for the flick. Oh! Curtis, that is special. And I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but this is wonderful. Gets the reset, flicks past Bren. And that there is Starlight taking the game. 3-2 in overtime. Not many people in chat are going to be too happy about that one, I know. Yeah, Carrey's already saying it's Jova. It's only game 1, pal. But have a look at these stats. Field domination much in favor of Necro. Boost consumption relatively even though. And look at those shots. 8-8 exactly. Mirage's head is killing him. That is very sad. Sub me in chat. Nebula just woke up 10 minutes ago. And my teammates leaving me in 3v1s. Fair. Fair happens. Mr. E raiding with a party of 3. Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. E. An absolute pleasure. If you are just joining us, we are watching some Lost Champs action. It's Team Necro versus Starlight in Week 5 in Tier 3. And Mr. E joining us here. Thank you so much. Gray's saying, sub me in. Maybe they will. And I have completely forgotten to change map. I do greatly apologize. Sometimes this happens. And that one is on me. But either way, we'll go back to Manfield for one more game. And then I'll change it in game 3, I promise. Currently, you'll see at the top of your screen that it is Starlight 1-0 up. And oh my goodness, Mirage tried to get things off quickly for Necro. Nebula following through. Surely will find the goal. And it's a quick start for Team Necro. Top left-hand corner found. And that is going to be the opener. But, of course, you have to remember Team Necro, I believe, were in the lead in game number 1 at one point. I think both teams had moments, spells, where they were ahead. Mirage down the left. Now up in the air. Oh, my goodness. Redirect was wonderful from Mirage. Not going to find it as now Nebula goes up for this one. Horizon will clear. Now Horizon follows through. No, Johnny should have left that, really. Much better position was Horizon, and now this one's in the middle. Johnny struggling, but the boost steal from Mirage. Necro just trying to turn the screw. This one is cleared away. Collected there. Johnny moving back as Horizon trying to get around. Nebula wins out. Now this one falls to Bren. Up off the backboard. To try and get this one into the middle. Mirage. Backboard. Needs a double. Might find it too. Does find it too! Mirage! Special beyond special. Off the backboard. The double touch found the angle so tight. Could Curtis have done better? Yes, of course he could. But let's just enjoy that that angle was found by Mirage to give Necro a 2-0 lead. And we'll see if there's a response now from Starlight. There's Johnny moving to the right. It's intercepted by Brent. That one is Horizon. Now on the right-hand side. Pass inside to Curtis. It's a little behind him. Nebula takes out Johnny. And this is now awkward for Curtis. There's no one back in net. That one has missed, though. A very apt question What is this rank again? Well, yeah, that missed shot is going to not help matters, that's for sure. Yes, I believe that is right, by the way. I believe it is GC2 to GC3. Bren now down the right. Has men over. Horizon pinch. Is that going to find its way home? No. It'll go wide. Mirage wins out really against Curtis. It's awkward up in the air. Nebula down the left. Cuts inside. Great work by Nebula. Can he catch up to this ball? Not really. He's been pushed very wide. That's going to be an easy collection by Curtis, who now looks for the pass inside. Has Johnny out to that left wall. Nebula, big clearance. Johnny just into the corner. Back in from Brent. Horizon will be there with the clearance. Now Nebula. Up into the left. Off the backboard. Needs help though and does get it too. Mirage at the double. And Team Necro 3-0 up. It's a nice finish from Mirage. Of course, the captain of Team Necro. They are fighting back in this game too. Lost game 1 in overtime. Game 2 looks much more comfortable for them. But hang on a moment, that's going to be a response. Horizon gets on the board. Starlight back again. Back down to a 2-goal disadvantage, but that's going to be a momentum builder. Horizon gets the goal. Big 50. Big kickoff. And actually, Horizon will chase that one down. Nebula gets the better of him. Johnny and Curtis both go for that one. Drops it back. Bren goes by. Chance for a counter-attack. Mirage cuts it off, or does he? Horizon on target. Wants a second touch. Good save by Mirage. It's now Bren off the ceiling. Curtis to the far side. Johnny collects, but that's a little bit too much of a heavy touch. Curtis around the side. Mirage stops it in its tracks, but Horizon's taking it forwards. Bren will surely turn and will. And now Johnny at the angle. Oh, what a save that is by Mirage. But this is not done yet. Johnny gets another touch on that, but it's over to the far side. Nebula gets it across. Curtis drops it down. Mirage takes a shot away by Horizon. This one back in towards the net of Starlight. Now Curtis down the left. Here's a chance. Looking for this ball into the middle. Mirage misreads it, but still manages to recover. Ball is still in the middle. Chance for Curtis. Can't find the finish. A goal here. Really make the final minute of gameplay interesting. Curtis drops it down. Off the backboard. Needs the angle. Backboard. Third man press. Bren there to make the save. Now back down the other end. Horizon cutting this one out. Mirage wins the 50. Curtis back again. Down the right, but Nebula intercepting. There's no one home! And a goal for Starlight would have made it interesting. A goal for Necro all but locks in the result. It will be Team Necro to win 4-1. Well, maybe more, but the likelihood is they're going to win the game. Would have to be a huge revenge plan from Starlight in order to bring this one back. Now, Curtis goes low. This down the left. Just a cut inside. Cleared away by Mirage. Horizon. Greatest touch. There's been a few times where those back touches have gone missing, and that surely will be 5. 30 seconds left of the game. It's 5-1 to Team Necro. They're not going to pull their foot off the gas just yet. 30 seconds remain. 4 goals for Starlight to find. It will not happen, I suspect. That's Curtis looking for the bottom left. Raj away. It's now Johnny. Just looking to catch, and a confidence booster for Starlight would not go amiss. Game number 3 is a brand new 5 minutes, and they need that mindset. Curtis over 1. Looking now for a teammate. There we go. Johnny finds that pass from Curtis. And this is a really nice little play. Gets a second touch on it as well. The entirety of Team Necro just decide to leave the goal unmarked. A very interesting strategy, and it's not worked out for them. 8 seconds, 3 goals to find. Again, not going to happen without divine intervention. But, you know, more pressure building from the side of Starlight. And there's a chance that this will build momentum going into game number 3, which, of course, will decide who will take series point. Necro win out game number 2. And we are all square in the series. Here you can see the stats much more in favor of Necro this time. 61% field domination, 53% ball possession. More boost consumption on the side of Starlight, rather surprisingly. As we have a look at these stats, I mean, you got to give credit to Mirage. 7-6-2 score. You're not going to see many of those around the place. That comes from his hat-trick. 3 goals, 3 saves as well. All working towards that result. But here we go then. 1-1. A best of 5. Suddenly now turns into a best of 3. The first 2 games are null and void. They cancel each other out. We now look ahead to what will guaranteed be a game 4. And what hopefully, although I know there are some people who are fans in chat, so maybe they don't want this, but I want to see a game 5, and I've forgotten to change the map again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Muppet. Anyway, we're back to Manfield. As we go once more. Necro versus Starlight, game 3 on the same map. Bren won't get by. This one goes onto the far side. Horizon collects into the middle. Johnny. It's this one through. Mirage just drops it down. Now, a 50 is 1. This is early pressure from Starlight. And will they make it work? That's the question we're asking ourselves. As Curtis into the middle. Cleared by Nebula. It was a third man press very high there. Johnny. Bren into the middle. It's going to be Nebula. What a save that is from Curtis. Oh, Mirage takes a shot but misses. I think he missed. Gonna see the replay real quick. And I think he just hit it down into a defender, actually. Really should be 1-0 to Team Necro. Maybe it will be. Bren, good save, Horizon. Mirage now just putting that one onto the side. Now there's a chance across goal. Must be. Bren makes a save as well. And this game is going back and forth and back and forth. Horizon pops the ball up. Trying to clear it away. It's going to be Johnny. Playing it downfield. Bren into the corner. Met by Mirage. Now Bren has a lot of time and space. Backboard. No second. Will be from Mirage though. And it is indeed a Mirage barrage onto the Starlight net. As Brent gets the pass. It's a wonderful finish. And that is going to be 1-0 to Necro. And somehow Nebula's in chat as well. Curtis for the backboard. Not going to find it. Nebula down the left. What's happening here? Ball into the middle. And Curtis goes by. Johnny will get this moving forwards. Mirage drops it down. Horizon plays it forwards. Oh, it was Nebula who saved that shot from Mirage earlier when I said hit it into someone. Right. Hang on a moment. Johnny. Oh, my goodness. Really needed to get something there. Is that going to fall? No, it is not. Mirage tries to make sure that it does, but will end up just pushing it further away from the goal he wanted. Nebula to the middle. Get away for the moment. Oh, back in. Bottom corner. Good save by Horizon. And Starlight, after winning game 1, have looked a shadow of their former selves. Horizon into the middle. It's not on target. Back in from Johnny. There might be a chance for Curtis at the back post. Nebula. Sure there's not. That's very harsh on Horizon. The boost spawning there. So now Johnny gets this one by. Starlight to push forward once more. Nebula does not have enough boost to follow that in. So it will be won by Horizon. Hits this one forwards. Mirage clears it away. Mirage just to get past Curtis. Doesn't do so. And now Over on the left, Curtis might have some time and space. Gets past one. Gets the reset. Goes low. Good save by Mirage. Curtis trying to force it home. It's not going to happen, but he does get a very important touch there to take it away from the oncoming Team Necro. Now Horizon pops it forwards off the backboard. Actually, that one might just waterfall to the back post. Good save by Nebula for the moment. Bren touches it down. Looking for the wave dash. Cleared away for the moment by Johnny. And it's Mirage. Oh, inside. Might be a chance. Curtis clear his lines for the moment. Bren gets met by a Starlight player. And now Johnny looks for that shot away by Mirage. This one is really Starlight chance, and no! Communication is key. Curtis taking that one off his teammate's bonnet, and that's a nice flick from Brent. Still cleared away by Horizon, and he still takes it past another. It's going to be Nebula turning on this one. No boost to work with. Cleared by Curtis. Back in by Bren, who has a lot of boost. Can't calibrate his radar in time. This one now. Mirage. Horizon trying to do his best to clear this one away. Still reversing his Horizon. As this one pops up, Curtis takes charge. Not much more boost. Johnny looking for bumps, and this is a big third man press, and it might have gone wrong. Nebula's got a free shot. Has he found the net? Yes, he has. Bottom right-hand corner. And that there is going to be 2-0 to Team Necro. They're at the double. It's a nice finish too, but had to take risks. Did Starlight. They had to start taking those risks, and it's just not paid off for them. Maybe there will be one more chance for Team Necro to make it even worse. Curtis into the middle. To the sidewall, sorry. Nebula into the corner. Can Nebula find? Oh, he's got past two. Big clearance. Chance now if Johnny can catch up to the ball. Can't. Bren has possession. It was another third man press. This time, Curtis does enough to clear this one away. 5 seconds. 2-0. That is going to do it for game number 3. There you go. It is, of course, Team Necro to take the lead. And I have remembered, folks, to change the map. Everybody get excited. It's that one. Okay. Perfect. So we are going to change map next, folks. Very excited about that. But you can see there the statistics from that game. There have been some good performances. Mirage has been so good all night for Team Necro, and there you see it in the stats. But boost consumption is looking really lacking for Team Necro right now, and that's something they're going to need to address. As we have a look forwards towards game number 4. Necro looking to finish the job, looking to take it here in game 4. But of course, that is not necessarily what will happen, as Starlight did win game number 1. They will look to try and make it so that they are able to win this game number 4 and send us to Champions Field. Of course, as I mentioned, whichever team wins this is going to be looking very good, as both of these teams are on 2-2. 2 wins, 2 losses on the season. And it looks like everybody is getting into place. And there we go. So game number 4 could be the final game if it falls Team Necro's direction. Raj clearing. Now, to work this one inside. And I cannot sing Mirage's praises enough, really. Been so good all series long. A very apt captain's performance. Curtis takes a shot. It's still not clear. Starlight, they are trying to get this one over the line. Ball inside. Curtis will be first to react. Backboard. EB takes that away from Johnny, but either way, I think it was getting saved. Team Necro do enough. Now this one's on the far side. Curtis moving it forwards. Cleared away by Nebula. Horizon back in. Into the air by Bren. Nebula. Can Nebula find? Into the corner. Bren down the line. Nebula taking it forwards. Flicks it past one. Mirage will be up for this one. Looks like it's going to be destined for the net. Off the crossbar and in from Mirage. That's a lovely shot indeed. Johnny didn't have a chance, and Curtis just misjudged where that ball was going to end up. That's exactly the start that Team Necro would have wanted. 1-0. Curtis wins that kickoff quite easily as well. Johnny looks to pinch to the middle. Doesn't find anything. Will get the boost steal, though. That one's going to fall midfield. Curtis has a chance. That one looks like it might have just dropped, but it wasn't powerful enough. Mirage gets the save. Curtis might get a second chance here. Looks for the ball inside. Looks to go alone, and Curtis does. Bottom right found from the Starlight man. And it's Curtis off the backboard. Wonderful work from him. That's Team Necro. They are pegged back. This is something that Starlight have been struggling to do, certainly in games 2 and 3, is give Team Necro something to think about. But now Mirage gets first touch to that one. Gets a lovely flick as well. Back wall. Angle's not found. Hits the right hand upright. Now Nebula tries to get this one on target. Horizon to clear. Pops that one up into the ceiling. Picked up, and that's a nice shot. And a better save as well from Nebula. Gets across the goal well. Now Nebula into the middle. Looking for the top left corner. It's hit the upright again. And the woodwork doing some serious work for Starlight. As this one finds its way in. Bren cuts it off at the midfield line. Wants to get a second challenge. Does. It could leave the back exposed for Necro. Starlight pushing forwards. No. Bren intercepting. Drop down. Mirage. Once again, just popping it forwards, but it's too big a touch. Nebula wins that 50 incredibly well and now starts moving forwards. Horizon just looks to take it forwards, but Nebula reversing. This has been a game of people controlling the ball with the back of their cars. As now Horizon looks for Curtis to the backboard. Cleared away, and that leaves the back exposed once again. Mirage takes a shot. Mirage won't miss. 2 goals on the game for Mirage. And 2 goals on the game for Team Necro. Starlight gonna have to fight back once again. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. It's away by Johnny. Picked up by Bren. Won by Johnny again. It's a good save by Nebula. It's now Curtis inside. Oh, that's a good block as well. Mirage onto this near side. Tries to get it past Horizon. Does do so, but Johnny's waiting in the center circle. It's now Nebula. No, doesn't win that one. Mirage has a lot of boost and a lot of time. 2 things you don't want to afford him. Just misjudges that one. It's now Bren gets something on that, if not all of it. Curtis down that side. Mirage onto the backboard. Water falling awkwardly, and Bren can't finish. And Curtis maybe going right back down the other end, playing the 50, not going to make it work. This ball goes up onto the sidewall. Chance. Triple commit coming in from Team Necro. And a double commit there. And a double commit there. And this is just all falling apart right now for Team Necro. The comms are all over the place. Nebula. Another double commit. That one's a low, and that's... Oh my goodness, how's Johnny not scored? Necro let off the hook there. Bren will send it clear. They need to lock down these comms. Finally, that's Mirage being the only person to go for that ball. Now Nebula might have an open net to aim at. Looks maybe for the ground pinch. Fakes out a little bit. It's Johnny doing much. Bren just waiting for that ball to drop. Curtis into the middle. Horizon will not be favourite. Nebula, big clearance. A goal here would put the nail in the coffin. And it's Mirage with his hat-trick. Surely winning the game for Team Necro. And that is going to do it for this game and for this series. Starlight have 24 seconds to prove me wrong. But unlike Starlight Express, this is not the fairy tale story where the old steam train wins at the end of the day. Bottom left-hand corner. And the kickoff goal is exactly what Starlight didn't need. Well, it's exactly what they didn't need going against them. That's for sure. I believe that was Mirage's fourth as well. 20 seconds on the clock. That is game done, folks. Whichever way you slice it. Curtis trying to clear this one away. Gets the ball up, but won't be on target. And I think most of the players know exactly where this is going. A goal for the road for Curtis. Starlight back to get a second on the board. Who knows? Maybe goal difference will be a deciding factor later in the season. So Starlight not giving up is a good option. But them trying to fight back for this one is all in vain. It's Mirage off the ceiling. Looks to go low. The ball will drop and it's Team Necro to win game 4 and to take the series. As we have a look at the stats for one final time in this series. And there they go because I'm an idiot. Happens every time, folks. I apologize for being such a moron. But either way, great game that. Starlight win game 1 in overtime. You think there's going to be a series out of it. And then Necro came back very impressively indeed. It has to be said. They did very, very well. A stand-up job. Getting back into that game and winning it too. And that's going to do it for that series. And for Lost Champs, actually. But we will stay in NA for our next game of the night, which will be over in Royalty Series. We will be having a look at the North American Premier 3v3 in just a moment as Team Evo Flame take on Habibis. But if you are starved of Rocket League content while we are just waiting to come back, you can head over to RSC_EU on Twitch. And they have a lot of stuff going on over there tonight. It's the Cup Final. £100 on the line in RSC. So make sure you head over there. I believe it's the semi-final currently between Vulcan and Mania. But the final will be up very soon. And then come back here at the top of the hour. So 25 minutes time for some Royalty Series action. But until then, if you do go over to RSC, make sure you say that Rhino sent you. And I will see you back here at 9 p.m. GMT, 4 p.m. EST for some Royalty Series. Team Evo versus Habibis action. But until then, take care. I will see you there.
Your feet, the cloth wraps on your knees. So darling, when the rain comes crashing in, I'll be right here and listen to you sing. Shout to me what they made you out to be.
Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above have lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not a saint, a heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will find you. 'Cause I'm a sinner, and God knows I'm born
Just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Dear bright brain, you're so far off, oh it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense, your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause, all you feel is dread. My logic is fair, if it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away. And we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Try
easy. I'm spending all my time with you, driving through the states. Don't know what awaits. It don't matter. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. Throw away the city lights, throw away the cars. Give me a clear night underneath all the stars. I don't want no concrete jungles, no suburbia. I just want somewhere that the blue skies are. So come with me to a place afar, where the palm trees dance and sway. So run with me. If we leave right now, we might make it in time. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? So if I lay down, will you come? I don't wanna leave this place, I don't wanna go. For some reason I felt like that I've always known. This is where we're meant to stay, where we should be. This place is where the sun shines forever free. The sunset is fading, but the light's not gone. The ocean waves have just begun. The water is calling, the night is young. So if I lay down, will you come? Follow, so follow. So if I lay down, will you come? Follow, so follow. So if I lay down, will you whenever you need my love, need my love. Whenever you need my love, need my love. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. I'll always be around when you need someone to carry you. If you're looking for someone to hold, I'll be there to pull you close. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. For you. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Come on, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a
just wanna call you to feel safe, but I got no reception. I always wanna know what's wrong, but end up coming off too strong. And I just wanna help, will you let me in? Will you let me in? Help me, help you. Help me, help you. I'll do what it takes, I'll make a mistake. I'll do what it takes, I'll make a mistake. And tell me how you're feeling, oh, 'cause I can't feel for you, no. Tell me all your deepest secrets are no fun. And I always wanna know what's wrong, but end up coming off too strong. And I just wanna help, will you let me in? Will you let me in? Help me, help you. Help me, help you. I'll do what it takes, I'll make a mistake. I'll do what it takes, I'll make a mistake.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Rhino Cast 11 Twitch channel. It was a longer break than we wanted, but we are here now with some Royalty Series action. And when I say we are here now, we are not here yet, because the players are not in the lobby. Well, a couple of them are. We've got 2 players in the lobby right now, but we are just waiting to hear from Habibis in order to get things underway. So I figured I would just come on at the time that I said that I would be here, and we're just going to have a chat. How are we? How is everybody? Kronsek is in chat. Cody going to be cracked? Maybe he will. As we are having a look, of course, you two are on the same team, so it does make sense. Luke has also heard that Cody's going to cook, so we'll see if that comes true. And Averted as well, thank you so much for following during that break that we had. Whether you're still here, whether you're not, thank you for supporting. It's greatly appreciated. And Evo Flame got this is the call from Averted. Just shows you are on time. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. I was here at 9, bro. I was here when the match was meant to begin. I was here and then some. And then it was delayed to 10 or 15 minutes late is what I was told. So I went with the better option of going 10 minutes early. But unfortunately, it looks like it's more likely to be that 15 minutes that was suggested. Oh, hang on. We've got an all right, we good. Okay. So maybe, just maybe, we can get into this one. As I let them know the lobby details again. And we can get things underway. Now, this is only week 2 of Royalty Series. 22 teams make up the North American Premier 3v3 division here in Royalty Series. You're currently looking at 2 teams which were not able to get a win in their week 1. Team Evo Flame 0-1. Habibi's also 0-1, but Habibi's further down in 18th due to their win differential. They got swept last week. They're going to try and make that not to be the case this week. Team Evo Flame lost 3-2 last week. Very, very close. Went all the way to game 5. Just could not see it over the line after that point. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be Cody, Lep, and Krontek taking to the field for Team Evo Flame, taking on Zolti, Danny, and Joza. Once they are in the lobby, I promise I will let you know, and we have had another follow. Thank you so much, Krontek, for following. Much appreciated. Best of luck in the game, my good man. As we start to have a think about this game here, Habibi's going to want to avenge that loss last week. Of course, they can't be the worst team in the league. Well, they can be joint worst team in the league because that is currently taken by Wingardium Leviosa. And remember, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa, or whatever the way around it is. They are currently 0-6 on the game differential. Not somewhere you want to be. We do have all of Team Evo in the game. Unfortunately, we do not have the Habibis in yet, so I will take another drink. Remember to stay hydrated, folks. It is very important. And also, it's almost the holidays. I hope everyone is prepared as 10th of November is around, you know, we're getting to mid-November now. We're starting to think about things that maybe you're going to do for the holidays, things that you're going to, you know, the ways you're going to celebrate. Hope everyone is having a lovely time wherever you are. And of course, Americans, you guys have Thanksgiving before that time, which I believe is end of November. You can correct me in chat if you want. Being English, I don't know what's going on with Thanksgiving. But I think it's around late November. I could be wrong. Joining right now is the call from Zolti. So hopefully that means we will have a game underway for you very shortly. This is the final game of the night on the RhinoCast 11 channel. We've had 3 games so far tonight. We had an RSCSSA match earlier on between DSQ and XP, which finished 2-2. And we've just finished a Lost Champs game. Started at 8 p.m. GMT. Let's see how good my memory is. It was between Starlight and the winners, Team Necro. Necro taking that one 3-1 after Starlight won the first game. So we'll see how this one goes. We've had a draw. We've had a 3-1. We have not had game 5 yet. Hopefully that will change with this game. Though the fact that it is taking them this long to get into the lobby concerns me. As I take another sip. You know what? They're taking so long. Let's get a prediction going. Who wants to spend some channel points? I know most people in this chat probably don't have that many channel points, but we'll make a prediction anyway. I'm in the wrong place for a prediction, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Still getting used to Twitch. Like all of the mod stuff. That's all way beyond me. I'll tell you what's not beyond me is Luke Foss following. Thank you so much, pal. You just got 300 channel points. Well, they're about to be spent, buddy. Let's get this prediction going then, shall we? Who takes the series? Team Evo Flame or Habibis? We'll put that on for a minute and we'll start the prediction. Get those predictions underway, folks. Let me know who you think is going to take home the dub. I do really want to give them a timeout counter, but I don't think Royalty Series has anything in place that is relevant to timing someone out or making someone forfeit a match if they don't meet the allotted time. So They are taking the mick a bit in the chat. But that is not surprising. Here we go. Oh, they're here. They are here. Everyone's in. Game 1 is about to get underway. Here we go. And finally, we can get this show on the road. Let's go. Zolti on the far side will kick things off for Habibis. Looking for this one on target. Kronsek will send it away. It's Joza off the backboard. Looking for the pass back to Danny. Will put it over the bar and Lep can bring this one forwards. A lot of boost to talk of, but is able to pick some up on the side as Zolti robs him. Now Cody intercepting that one over onto that far side. Joza gets by. Zolti thought about taking it off his teammate, decided not to. And that's nice work from Joza. Still has the ball, but Lep will get there first. Now moving over onto that right-hand side is Lep as he moves in. Zolti doing well just to wait for Lep to make a decision, but Danny taken out. It's going to give an opportunity, but Joza's there to send it clear. Lep expecting Joza to hit that one. Lep is looking for a teammate. Will find Cody. Will go low and will be saved. Boost taken as well away from Lep. Someone you do not want to give boost to, of course. Joza works inside. That's a lovely angle. What a save that is from Cody at the back post. Absolutely exquisite. Really could have been 1-0 Habibis there, but Team Evo Flame, they survive for the moment as Lep goes by. It's a chance for Zolti, and he gets the better of his opposite man. And it's Captain Zolti to score for Habibis. And that's a miss from Lep, followed by a miss from Krontek. Not ideal start for Team Evo Flame. Habibis, on the other hand, as I mentioned, looking to undo the chaos it's caused last week. They lost 3-0. Actually, Joza's won that one. Zolti coming in from deep, looking for his second double touches, both onto the crossbar. Surely will be finished off by Danny and Will. It's 2-0 to Habibis. Team Evo Flame have not woken up so far in this game 1. Luckily for them, there is plenty of time. 3 minutes 30 to be exact. So he puts that one back towards his own half. Could be an interesting strategy. Joza, that's not away. Zolti will clear. And now Lep just trying to capitalize on this. Not to get anything there. Cody down the left. Can't get past Joza. It's Kronsek. Puts it up. Joza will get there. Has the boost to work with. Drops it down for Danny. That will waterfall. Zolti has found his second. And I have to be honest, Team Evo Flame, well, they're barely an ember right now. In fact, I'd say they were an ice cube. Completely cold. Nothing going their way. They need something. They need some momentum, and maybe that's it, as Danny tried to score an own goal for them. Konsek off the sidewall, won't find the second touch. Zolti is equal to it. And Lep goes by, but Joza intercepts him. Cody gets the better of that, and now looking into the middle. Always working in from the corner, Team Evo Flame. That's a nice shot from Lep. Will be cleared away. Can't follow it in. Into the corner, cleared away. Big team pinch by Habibis. Konsek, bit of a wave dash just to get this forwards, but Lep is going to be given time and space. Looks for the pass across to Krontek. Shot is clearly not ideal. Cody's been taken out of the play too. All over onto the far side. Danny into the corner. Cody will collect. Zolti looking for a teammate. Finds Joza. That one's not on target. Habibis don't need to score. Danny drops it down. To move it forwards. Can't get past the last man. Maybe there's a counter-attack on here for Team Evo. Zolti will find Danny on the far side. Oh, tries to get the musty pass into Joza. It's a nice team play. That is all it is at the moment. It's not a goal for Habibis. Lep. Looks for the shot. That one is wide. Pushed away too. Back inside, and there's a chance now for Krontek. To the middle. Away by Zolti. Lep, not a lot of boost to work with. Oh my goodness. It's awkward in front of the Team Evo Flames net as this one off the backboard. Jani looking to get their first, does, and followed in by Zolti, who can't find his hat trick. Now, Lep tries to bring it away, but again, they're right on him. And Zolti looking for the pass, finds it. Joza scores. All three members of Habibi's on the board. And anything that happened last week, that 3-0 loss, is going to be well out of their minds now as they lead 4-0 in this game number 1. That does win that kickoff. It's in the middle. Danny having to be careful. Just trying to capitalize, but I think there, and it's been the story of Team Evo Flames' day, but that's a nice finish by Krontek. It's them back within 3. I don't think it's going to be enough for a comeback, but stranger things have happened. That little bit of momentum, whether it works for them for this game or not, will be good moving forwards in the series, that's for sure. They can score, and they proved it. Zolti into the corner. Back in. There's a chance. Gillette clearing that one away. As that one goes up off the sidewall. Zolti into the corner, just trying to play the time down. 20 seconds left to score 3 is not long enough. You would expect Krontek might get a second, but it needs to be on target. And that one going wide is all but confirming the fact that Habibis have taken game number 1. And that clock will tick down. That's going to be a lot, folks. Maybe one more for the road. No, the ball will drop. Habibis take game 1, and let's take a look at those statistics. They were wildly in favor of Habibis. Much more ball possession, much more field domination. That boost consumption statistic, by the way, is absolutely ludicrous. 7,600 boost consumption to 6,000. That does not happen very often, folks. Over 1,500 boost consumption more on the Habibis time. On the Habibis side, sorry. Than on Team Evo Flame. That is mental. That is absolutely mental as we start to look ahead to game number 2, which will take place at DFH Stadium. And the players start loading up and we start getting things underway. 8-1 shots as well. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Lot of work to do for Evo Flame in this game number 2. But good thing for them is it's a fresh start. It's a fresh 5 minutes, and Cody wants to get things underway quickly. Danny will be there with the save. Krontek plays it in. Lep at the near post. Nothing doing. A big clearance there for Zolti. He'll now try and get up, and that's a big win by Danny. No one is going to be there. Joza was third man, couldn't press forwards, and now Cody will take this forwards. Way by Joza. Lep going to try and keep the pressure on, try and keep the ball in Habibi's half. It's going to do wonders as well. Joza, not sure whether that shot was going to land in his net or not, so just had to ease it away. It's an open net, but Danny can't catch up to the ball in time. One goes across. Will be Lep to send it away, and this is something that Habibis was so good at doing in that game 1, suffocating Evo Flame, keeping them boxed in, stealing their boosts, making the most of it. This time they get like this one clear. Lep needs a double, won't be found, and Krontek, he really needs to sort that radar out, because at the moment it is not calibrated correctly. This one just to try and be sent away. Cody pops it up over to the right side, gets bumped away for his troubles. Joza puts his own teammate away as well. Cody might be given a chance. Lep not gonna even attempt to go for that one. Ball, that's on target. Maybe. Taken away. Oh my goodness, how have they not scored? Best chance of game 2 so far goes to Habibis, and they've fumbled that one really. The demo play was excellent. This ball off the backboard. Joza won't get there, but he will get the block. Krontek has to go back towards his own net. Zolti has misjudged that one. Oh, but so's Krontek, and see you later, mate. Danny tried to fake Lep. Lep wasn't having it. He at least got something on it. Krontek back in. Danny to clear, and this is a more measured approach from both teams in this game too. Krontek plays it across. It's now Zolti. Big clearance. Lep now looking to try and get this one by. Not going to happen. Krontek goes low. It's off the backboard. Needs to find a teammate. Needs to find the pass. It's behind Cody. That might spark the counter for Habibis. This ball goes across, and that one's off the ceiling. Lep has to do something about this. Joza gets it over. Evo Flame living a very charmed life at the back at the moment. It's Danny. Downfield. Looking now to get this one under the crossbar. Good save by Lep. Back in. Goes Joza. Nothing doing. Zolti. Off the ceiling. Cleared by Krontek for the moment. Now, it's going to be Danny trying to collect on that far side. What can he do? Or a missed boost from Krontek. Lep gets bumped away, but it won't do much. As Cody finds the bottom right corner, Team Evo Flame. They should probably be a couple down at this point with the chances that Habibis have had. They go up the other end. And Luke in chat is absolutely thrilled with that one. It is now 1-0 to the side of Team Evo Flame. First game was an absolute goal fest. This one a touch more subdued. That is going to be Cody again. My apologies. I was focused on something else when I should have been focused on the game, because Cody just robs Danny on that far side. He brings it through into the bottom right corner. Cody doing work for Evo Flame. The two captains at the moment look like the two star players. Zolti and Cody there just proving me wrong. Bit of caster curse. Both missing that one. And actually, hang on. That's going to be Joza. Got to score those. At least get it on target. Danny drops it forwards. Cleared away by Krontek. Back in from Zolti. But a big clearance there, and now Lep can try and capitalize. Looks for the shot, and it's Lep. He wasn't going to be kept quiet for long. It was a quiet first half of game 2, but since then, really has stepped up. Looks like, for all the world, that this game is going to be going the way of Evo Flame back in the series. Zolti cuts across. Lep to play his challenge well, and does. Joza onto the sidewall. It's the better of one. Into the corner. No third man press, and that's a big clearance by Lep. Good pass up to Krontek. Gets a shot on target. Zolti can't save it. And now it's time for everyone on Evo Flame to get in on the action. 4 goals. 3 different goal scorers. But would you believe me if I told you that Habibi still had the most shots in the game? Currently 6 shots on their side to the 5 of Team Evo Flame. Mental. Lep. Cuts inside. Over the bar. Cleared away. That's not on target. Lep will try and follow, but there's a Habibi's man there. Cody finds his hat-trick now. And now they're level on shots. And maybe Luke in chat was right. First game warm-up could well be. As Cody finds the bottom corner. And it's beautiful. 42 seconds left. 5-0 to Evo Flame. And I think they took game 1 as a bit of an insult. That one's off the ceiling, but more for Habibi's there. Zolti puts it up. Joza over onto the far corner. Now that's going to be a big clearance by Cody as he found his 4th of the game. He has! Less than 30 seconds left, and Habibis are falling apart in front of your very eyes. Cody all the way through. Danny, not the boost to work with to make the save. That's going to be 6-0 to Team Evo Flame. Big clearance. And now there's a chance, but that second touch is not going to find its home. Cody gets past 1. He's been so good today. Well, in this game, certainly. Flicks past 2. There's a third man waiting. The goal for Habibis is required to try and get some mojo back. I think Evo Flame know that. They're not going to let them have it easy. Cody takes it forwards. That one's going to drop. And it's Team Evo Flame with the victory in game 2. And I'm not convinced they deserved it, to be honest with you. 7 shots to 6, but every other statistic in favor of Habibis. 52 ball possession, 56 field domination. Once again, over 1,000 boost consumption more by Habibis. They must be quicker across the map, and that is true. The highest average speed for that game, there you go, is 63 kilometers an hour by Zolti. Wow. And so they are quick. They are quick across the map, but when you can't do much more than that, when you can't score, it doesn't really matter what your boost consumption and what your average speed is. The only score, the only stat that matters is, of course, that final score. And we get things underway again. Game 3, 1-1 in the series. A best of 3 now takes place as the first 2 games null each other out, and it's an early start. Krontek kicks things off for Team Evo Flame, and they start as they mean to go on. Kickoff goal from Krontek gets the better of the Habibis marker. That is going to be 4 seconds for the first goal in game 3. Joza off the left wall. Cleared by Krontek again. This time Danny drops it down. And you have to say, oh, that's surely a finish at the back post. Krontek gets his second. Cody with the assist. But that's just a misplay. Joza, you can't be missing those, pal. That is not ideal. And that will be 2-0 to the side of Team Evo Flame. And what I was going to say is, once Team Evo Flame get into their rhythm, which looks like they are doing here, they seem to be very difficult to stop. 2-0 inside for the first 30 seconds of game 3 will tell you that. Cody takes a shot. Danny, good position to make the save. Lep, this is that one. Now pushing Lep a little bit further up, and hang on a moment, that flick is not going to find the goal, but Joza will follow through. Danny will be credited with the assist. It really should be his goal. But that one just goes wide. Joza follows in. A goal back for the Habibis. A very important one as well. They needed to get their mojo back. They needed to find something. Hang on a moment. Kickoff goal could be imminent. Krontek at the back wall, but he's been taken out by his own teammate there. It's now Zolti. Pops this one forwards. It's a nice flick. Lep wins out. Danny onto the side. What can Danny find? Looks for the shot. Saved by Krontek for the moment. Zolti puts this one in the middle. Joza, that's off the ceiling. It might find the goal. Lep saves. Jumps down by Johnny, but it's not enough. Johnny? Who's Johnny? Danny. Now this ball across the middle again. Krontek doing his best. Danny again off the crossbar, and the equalizer found. Habibis were not to be denied on that one. And that is going to be the equalizer. Habibis 2, Evo Flame 2. Evo started the game so incredibly well. Habibis since then have really refound their form from game 1, which makes this a tantalizing prospect. It's still another 3.5 minutes left. Lep, corner, no double found. And Krontek is pushed very far forwards. Zolti pushes it back towards goal. Will be saved away with what little boost Krontek had left. Now Lep pops it forwards again. Bumps Danny away, but Zolti's going to be there. Boost over ball found. Oh my goodness, off the crossbar. Krontek does enough. Cody takes out Zolti. Those kinds of aggressive plays are going to be required for Evo Flame, you would think. Ball into the middle. Cleared away for the moment. Zolti once again off this side wall. Off the ceiling. Has Joser inside. Might leave it to him as well. Cleared away. Now Krontek off this left side. That's a lovely shot. It's off the crossbar. The woodwork doing work for both sides. Now that's a nice shot. Lep will be able to make the save. It's now. It's Zolti looking for this one. Fakes out one! And Zolti, he sent him to the shops. Off the sidewall, Zolti fakes out the shot. Makes Krontek miss. And at that point, Cody is stranded in no man's land. And that is Habibi's 3-2 up. They were 2-0 down. And that is going to be 4. Joser onto the left-hand side. And this one, Cody tried to block, but Joser got the 50. The aggression coming in from Habibis. And once again, Shoya, pleasure to have you in chat. Always coming in with a controversial statement. It's becoming a little bit of a theme these days when you join my chat, so welcome. How are things with Team England? Let me know. Joser. Looking for this one. Krontek should be there and will push it to the side. It's a double commit though. Danny takes a shot. Lep won't get there. 5-2. Habibi's running away with it. Zolti off the sidewall. And Danny with a lovely shot. Lep jumping for joy. But it's not going to be them who are feeling particularly joyous. It's now Lep taking it forward. Zolti takes the shot, but it's a good interception. And now this is another shot off the crossbar. No, not even. Danny finishes. Evo Flame have been extinguished. Krontek just trying to cover as much of the goal as possible. Really work out for him. And Luke, I bet you're feeling thankful that you didn't actually put any channel points on this one. As Danny gets that one across. Krontek. Big clearance. That might be over the top of Joser, but he gets back in time. It's now Zolti. Just to get the pinch. It's off the backboard. Joser not finding it, but it's a triple commit from the side of Evo Flame. Double touch from Danny. Cleared away. Habibis continue to press. Habibis continue to harry. Lep might have a chance here, but it's not on target. It should be from Krontek. It's a way back. What do you mean Luke didn't have time to? I left that up for a whole minute, buddy. 60 seconds you had. Telling me you didn't have time to. Outrageous. 3 goals required for Evo Flame. I'll tell you something. Defenses have left the building. Non-existent in this one. Going alone is Danny. He hits the post. Oh, he was doing other stuff. Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Joser into the middle. Danny back over to the side, looking to follow it in, but he's met by Lep. Now wants a teammate. 45 seconds. A goal every 15 seconds is not unheard of. Off the backboard, especially if they score now. Cody, it will drop down. It's not going to find its home. It will be cleared away, but only as far as Lep, who pops it up. Zolti misses. Gets bumped for his trouble too. Into the corner. Krontek across. Surely it will be Cody! And maybe, just maybe, there's something else. There's a twist in the tail in this game. As Cody finds the goal to bring them back within 2. Couple of kickoffs required. And that might help. Lep pops it up. Backboard. Zolti misses, but so does Lep. But Cody comes through off the backboard. Krontek off the backboard as well. And does not follow that one in. And Evo Flame. That is going to do it. 10 seconds on the clock. Demo from Leopard. But that's all that's going to happen in this game. Nothing more. Maybe an extra goal for the road, but no, Habibis make it very clear that this game was theirs to lose. And once again, for the 3rd game in a row, Habibis have a more than 1,000 boost consumption more than Evo Flame. How? How does this happen? 18 shots to 9. Habibis are all over them from an aggressive standpoint, from an offensive standpoint. And the fact that game still only finished 2 goals different is absolutely criminal. Insane. And Habibis. Oh, I forgot to change maps. On me. Sorry, guys. But either way, this game is not done yet. It is not done by any means. As we start looking towards this game 4. Habibis win. We're done here. Evo Flame win. We go to Champions Field. And that is going to be a good start. No, it's not. It's off the crossbar from Krontek. Close to the opener they were seeking. As Cody gets a good save. Krontek over to the side. Habibis pushing forwards, but Lep is going to take this one, you would think. Zolti is back in goal. Let's get a nice half lip as well, so he's ready to make that save. Welcome in, everybody. If you are just joining us, we are watching some Royalty Series action week 2. Both of these teams without a series win before this week, and that's going to be an own goal by Zolti. Oh dear, oh dear. This is Rocket League indeed. That is not the way you want to start this one off. Fail clip of the week. Yeah, could be. Certainly could be. Joza tries to amend his captain's mistake, and he might do it himself. Zolti now on 0 goals because you -1 for the Oggy. But Lep is not going to be happy with where he put that ball. Zolti finds the net. That's going to be the immediate response. Habibis back level in quick fashion. Lep looking now to get his team back into it, but Zolti has the ball. Goes over Krontek, off the ceiling. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It must be finished and will. Joe's the bottom right. But Zolti take a bow. Off the ceiling. That second touch cannot be underestimated how difficult that is. 2 goals for Habibis. And they turn the game around quickly. Zolti has a lot of time to work with. And that's not the clearance he wanted. Danny has to scramble across his net and make the save. It's time for Evo Flame to start taking some risks. It's time for them to get more aggressive. Krontek shot. And also they need to start taking more shots on target because that one was going to miss. Cody, good interception, but there's always a second man. This time it's Lep. Danny, backboard. Cody cuts across. And the bump on the goal line is exactly what we were after. Aggressive play from Evo Flame. And Lep just taking out Zolti. And that there is going to be the equalizer for Evo this time. Ball across. Krontek, the master of the kickoff goal, will look to continue that form. Backboard. Won't be finished yet. Cody tries to follow. Saved away by Danny. That takes that one off. This one to the left. Joza will win that 50, and it will fall kindly to him as well. Into the middle from Lep as he tries to get this out to the halfway line. Met by Danny. Now gets the pass inside. Joza's first there. Flicks it. Is that going to drop? Cody says it doesn't matter. Pushes it to the left side. Big pinch up forwards. Zolti gets past one. Can he get past another? No. Stanny off the backboard. Joza trying to make himself big and makes himself big enough. That one off the top. Danny will try and clear and will. A Devo into Cody from Zolti. Will alleviate the pressure. Habibis can build again. Ball into the middle. Joza finishes bottom left-hand corner. Just as the half-time whistle blows. It is 3-2 to Habibis. Joza scores what could well be the goal to bring Habibis to a series-winning contention. All across. Krontek. Shot. Bump. Comes through, but the ball off the crossbar makes it awkward. It was a well-thought-out play. Does not work for the Flame. And now, Zolti to the middle. Joza doing the same. Nothing here yet for Habibis. This one into the corner from Lep. He'll get the boost as well. Surely the clearance from Danny. No, can't turn quickly enough. Off that top rope. Lep onto the sidewall, cleared by Zolti. It's now Joza into the corner. It's now off the ceiling. Away by Krontek for the moment. Lep gets that clear away. Zolti back towards his own net. Now on the left-hand side. Joza, Danny. Can happen here. Away by Cody. Krontek into the middle. Oh, at the back post! What a save that is by Zolti, keeping the scoreline at 3-2. Every second that ticks down without a Team Evo Flame goal is worse and worse for Evo Flame. Joza onto the left side. Cody sends it clear. That one might be there for Krontek. He will finish into an empty net. They will get the goal they so desperately needed. That is there for the equalizer. 1 minute 6. Luke loved that one in chat. I know he did. Gonna need you back to cast our EU GC3 game, says Luca. All right. Hit me up. Maybe we can organize it. RhinoCast11 on Discord, or go and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Exactly the same name, RhinoCast11. Still, look for a winner in this one. Evo Flame, of course, must win this and the next if they are to win the series. This would be a good way of doing it. Lep into the corner. Cleared away by Zolti, and the aggression from Habibis really has petered out a little bit. Washed fellas, of course. Has been a long time. This one goes on to the right. Lep to the sidewall. Joza just trying to cover it off. Put it over to the left. All into the middle. Away by Danny. Back in by Krontek. This is all Evo Flame right now. Off the post. Must be finished. Joza gets across in time. Evo Flame are going to be wondering how they've not won this in regulation. Lep, that is not a great touch. Krontek, what can you do? And Danny won't read that one. Keep it moving, does Lep. Ball might just drop. It will over time. Evo Flame must win. Habibis will not want this to go to Champions Field. Zolti to cover that one off. Lep just trying to confuse the defense. May have confused his teammates as well. Danny looking to go alone. Takes it forward. Has Cody for company. Lep intercepts. And Lep does get a good block onto Zolti as well. The angle is there, and Lep takes us to Champions Field. We wanted Game 5. I said I hadn't had one today. And Lep forces us there. 4-3 to Evo Flame, the closest game that we've had so far in this series. Evo Flame take it. And there is a much better boost consumption graph. Field domination 63% in favor of Team Evo Flame. And Game 5, you will want to get everyone involved in this one, folks. Game 5s don't always happen. We love it when they do. Please, please, please. Get everyone involved. Get people down here. We want as many people watching this wonderful game of Rocket League as we possibly can. Because Champions Field is on the horizon. Both teams have had moments in this game. Both teams have had times where they felt like the team that was on top. But who will be the one to take it? 5 minutes of Rocket League decides the fate of these two sides. One team will have their first series victory of the season. One team will finish this one 0-2. What will happen? Zolti looking to get the first goal for Habibis. Joza has the boost. Off the backboard. Can't follow it in. Lep is there. This one over to that far side. Ball in field. Krontek send it away. Try and play the 50 as well. Double commit from Evo Flame. Ball in the middle. Back in from Danny. Cleared away by Krontek. Danny plays it back. Zolti wins out. Looks for a second touch. It's going to go across goal. That's the closest that either team have come so far in this first 45 seconds of the game. Habibis with all the pressure. Habibis with all the attack. This one onto the side. Lep. Sidewall. Played by Danny. Joza looking to just redirect it. Gets maybe a little too much on that one. It's now Joza. Ice through. Cody intercepting, but effectively enough. Zolti past Danny. Looking to get the better of Lep. And he does. It's a good save by Cody. Back in by Joza. It's off the crossbar. Danny boosts starving. The side of Team Evo Flame again. It's Lep. Takes this one forwards. Joza. Up in the air. Over onto that far side. Zolti. Off that backboard. Has no one in net to worry about. And the first goal goes to Habibis. Was an awkward bounce off that bottom corner, but not a single Evo Flame defender. Means it's like taking candy from a baby. In that game, this game 5 is in favor of Habibis right now. Danny looks for the dunk. Cleared away by Krontek for the moment, but that's an awkward touch. Zolti wins the 50, tries to cut across. That one's going to be in from Joza, and it's a 2-0 lead. The misery compiler found by Habibis. And they are in deep, deep misery right now. Actually, I've just realised, has that thing at the bottom been on there the whole game? I think I can get rid of it. Maybe I can't. All right. Sure. Oh, no. What's happened? There we go. You got it back. There's Zolti moving back towards his own net. Krontek into Lep. Not going to find anything there, but you know Evo Flame want to get this goal. It would mean so much to them. Surely they can't lose a second Game 5 in a row. Last week they lost in Game 5. This week they are losing in Game 5. Lep with a big clearance, though. Gets the reset. Zolti over into the corner, but it's not really found a corner, and Cody! That is one of the best unintentional fakes you will see in the sport. Reset comes through. Cody comes through. Joza thinks it's going. So does the other defender. But it's not happened, and I have absolutely no idea what Moobot has done there, Luke. I apologize. I'm sure you didn't say anything wrong. I need to figure out this Moobot thing. My apologies. I don't know what you did, but clearly you did something to annoy it. Forwards. Saved by Cody. This ball in from Danny. To get this shot. Lep. What can he do? It's Lep over onto the right side. Zolti. Trying to collect for Habibis, who, it's worth remembering, they are still in the lead. As this one moves forwards. Joza. It's a nice demo. Krontek will work this one back, but he's passed to Zolti instead. Zolti moving away from that 50, so now looking for the pass. Then he's going to have to recover. Gets a nice shot, but Cody's equal to it. It's Krontek. And now for the crossfield ball. Cody takes it away from a couple. That just being a bit awkward. Joza now will be given a free ride. Now for this one to be taken off him, maybe no. Intercepted. Zolti being Accused of 1 own goal so far. Don't make it 2. This one, Krontek takes it down. Bump not found. And Zolty gets the clearance. 50 seconds. Evo Flame need a goal from somewhere. Habibis would love a cushion. Krontek might be the man. Has the boost. Has the shot. Danny makes the save. Danny goes by Lep as well. Cody onto the sidewall. Will be Cody trying to get the better of Zolty, but Zolty gets the better of him. Will that drop? Not if Lep has anything to say about it. Krontek sends it forwards. 20 seconds. Evo Flame. It's now or never. Lep to the far side. Danny is waiting. So is Cody. That one is way over to the far side. A 50 not won by Krontek. Cody off the sidewall, but that should do it. Habibis take the victory. And it's heartbreak for Evo Flame. The second week in a row that Evo Flame fall in a game 5. And that there is such a shame. But you look at those statistics, it's hard to argue that Habibis weren't the better side. 10 shots to 4, 5 demos to 3, but more importantly, the boost consumption was back to normal. 1,000 boost consumption different. And obviously that field domination over 60% as well. Means it was always going to be difficult for Team Evo Flame to get back into it, but either way, that does it for this game, for this series, for this night here on the Rhino Cast 11 Twitch channel. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure bringing you these games tonight. GG's in chat, of course. And we will see exactly what transpires a little bit later on in the season. Best of luck to both teams, of course. And tomorrow, I'm going to let you know what's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow on the Rhino Cast 11 Twitch channel. That is the 11th of November. Remembrance Day, of course. It will be myself and Big Chebs here on the Rhino Cast 11 Twitch channel to bring you all of the action on the B stream for RSC SSA. I very much look forward to bringing that to you. We will be live from 5 p.m. GMT. That's midday EST or 7 p.m. SSA time. 6 p.m. CET. We'll get all of them out there. Why not? As we start to wind things down. But thank you so much for joining me here on the RhinoCast 11 Twitch channel. It's been a pleasure to bring this to you. Congratulations once again to Habibis. 3-2 victors over Team Evo Flame. But until tomorrow, everybody, take care. And as always, I will see all of you there.
I always wanna know what's wrong, but end up coming off too strong, and I just wanna help. Will you let me in? Will you let me in? Help me, help you. Help me, help you. I'll do what it takes. I'll make all mistakes.